Guys, perfectionism will hinder you and hold you back in your tracks, and it's the lowest standard you can give to yourself. So because unless you have everything perfect, you will not take another step forward. And it wouldn't allow me to move forward with the speed I wanted to, or in some cases, it stressed me so much in the past that I just stressed about too little effort. I stressed too much about too little effort, and I didn't even take one step forward. Now, what is the reason behind this perfectionism? Of course, it can be culturally trained, like I'm German, so for me, this is very much the culture. But also, the base of it is just that we are stressed about it, that we don't get things just right. And of course, the stress is just an Shiva's way of having fear. So the base is just fear. So in this sense, our ego is designed to hold us back. Moreover, our mind is not designed to make us happy. It is designed to protect us. Hence, whatever's outside our comfort zone, our mind will protect us and keep us away from potential danger. So in this way, then we think we can't do it, even though perhaps even we can. So what would be the remedy for such a perfectionistic attitude? Sometimes you have to jump from an airplane and grow wings on your way down. So put yourself in circumstances where you don't have the time to even worry about every last little step or every last little detail, and apply the 80-20 rule. So meaning what 20% of the effort will give me 80% of the results, and you will see how your abilities will skyrocket. Now, in my case, I wanted to do a Pali school, a Pali winter school, just like a summer school, just in the winter, meaning an intensive course. Because previously I had taught one semester of Pali, but I started with about 23 people, and then at the end there was a bit of a dropout, like about 16 people remaining, which is still a good number. However, I still had 3 semesters to teach, and I was thinking, okay, if I don't do anything about it, I will be sitting here in 2 weeks only with 1 or 2 people, and then nobody will come anymore. So I need to do something about it in order to draw a little bit more people in, because there will always be a little bit of a natural dropout. Therefore, I was thinking already about it to create a Pali winter school, and I was doing so, an intensive course to draw people in. What I didn't expect that this would be so popular. I was expecting like maybe 10, 15 people would come. So this is about the number I can deal with. What I didn't expect is that it was so popular that over 200 people showed up, like 222 if I'm still remembering correctly. And this was just beyond my capabilities. Basically, this was like 10 times the amount I was used to deal with. Moreover, more than half of the participants, they were speaking Chinese, and I was quite comfortable in English. However, in Chinese, I wasn't. I was asked to do this also in Chinese, and I said, well, I can, chit chat in Chinese, but can I teach in Chinese? And but so many people came. I was thinking, okay, wow, I really need to do something about it. And I was like, the closer I came to the date of the start of the Pali Winter School, I was just going berserk. I was just completely nearly lost it. It was so stressful. So I was so afraid of it. And however, once I started, it 4 weeks. So the first week, it was like one of the most difficult things I've been through. And the second week was still, I had like 180 pulse most of the time. The third week was much better. And the fourth week, due to this like a hardcore exposure, due to this extreme amount of desensitization, I was more or less on the resting path, and it was already quite fun. So I needed to level up very quickly. But you don't need to do it like this extreme. I've been through many stressful situations in the past, and that's why I'm very comfortable to do so. Well, these days I'm more comfortable to do so. But if you're leveling up, usually there is a bit an element of fear and stress, and maybe a bit of excitement. And this is quite fine to have some butterflies in your stomach, but it shouldn't be so much that you are in this, what we call in German, a Schockstarre, that you like really like a deer in the headlights and you can't take another step forward. So understand it's a moving process where mistakes and screwing up and failure are part of the journey and doesn't need to be feared, only need to be understood and not to do it repeatedly. So in my case, there are like so many things even in this Pali school didn't go the way I wanted to, but it was fine in the end. I just remember vividly, I was working so much and so hard that I went sometimes to bed super late. I don't recommend this either, but it was just there was just so much work to do. And at some stage, I woke up about I think it was maybe 8:10 or so, and the class was supposed to start at 8:15. Because I went to bed maybe like 4 a.m. or so. But then there was still some computer issue, and I was thinking, okay, how can I solve this computer issue? I was thinking, okay, let's just have a shower and maybe think in the shower about it because maybe some solution will come. Because I didn't have the time to worry about it. It's very long. And I took a shower, I relaxed, and while like I'm getting cleaned, I thought of the solution, and while I came back, I was like then having the class at maybe 8:17 or 8:20, and it was fine. The whatever problem there was, I can't even remember it right now. It was already dissolved and it was fine, and then the class went just smoothly. So like if you're running so fast, there will be things coming at your way, meaning the wind will be blowing very strong, but oftentimes you are fine and you can very like if you think quick on your feet and if you think a little bit also like outside the box and if you can like have this ability to quickly readjust yourself, then usually you're quite fine. Moreover, I was then operating with this philosophy of stretching, meaning if I can't do something, then I must do it and I have to act right now. So if I think I can't do something, if my current limitations tell me I can't do something, then I must do something. I have to be there for my students. I have to teach this Pali course and I have to do it right now without even thinking about it. This is a bit of a hardcore philosophy, but it works very well, at least in my case. So in this sense, think big, start small, act now. Think big, start small, act now. You got this. Guys, if you have any questions and comments, drop them down below. And if you found this video helpful, then smash the like button. If you didn't, rest assured, they got a button for this too. In other case, subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you never miss a video when I put one out. All right, guys, catch you at the top.